Common. All right, hello, Louisiana beer reviews. We are looking at Lagunitas Lucky 13, and hopefully this will be lucky.
Oh, unlike the last one.
We recorded this video yesterday.
We did.
And it wasn't so lucky. The horseshoes should have been facing down, not facing up. That was a controversy. That was a controversy at the recent Kentucky Derby. They were saying that for all of the years, the Kentucky Derby horseshoe trophy, the horseshoe faced that way, with the bow at the top, and the legs.
Maybe you should stop
they did it this
flipping
way.
the beer.
Here, you hold it
around.
So we were out in the sun though. The sun kind of is in a bad spot right now, like over there, but the trees are obscuring it, so we're in the shade. It's more comfortable anyway.
Yeah, although now the world's gonna miss out on that great phonetics rant that you did.
That was another reason when okay, so what happened? I accidentally deleted the video. It's not really a long story, but it's an uninteresting story. So I realized, I deleted the video. I cannot recover it. What a fool. Or what a foolish mistake.
I was in costume too, it's over now.
And
not really costume, it was an accessory. But
you had the cat ears.
I did, yeah.
The black cat ears. Okay, but anyway,
sometimes.
But there's photo evidence of that on Facebook. All right,
boy.
so anyway, I was like, well, it was hot, and the sun was glaring, and then I went on a long rant about phonics, and so...
Phonics, that's what it was, yeah.
This beer review might be better, but we have had it before. We had it yesterday, and we both gave it an A. So just to let you know, I already wrote a written review where we gave it an A.
The sun was really bright.
A.
I had my sunglasses on, and I could not see. I was like,
yes, that video wasn't the greatest.
Wasn't great. So because I couldn't see, it had me in a bad mood, and I was like, beer. But I did like beer. So
yes.
We'll see if I still like it today. I don't know. Could have changed.
It was $1.99 at Mathern's.
Yes.
And I drank the Waldo's this morning.
How was that?
And I talked about that with
super
Maria.
Hoppy?
I said, I don't think Elizabeth would like it. It was like super 100 plus IBUs, very hoppy. It was just like...
Yeah, I decided that probably wasn't the
But I
best
thought it was
for me.
awesome. I gave it an A+. But I'm thinking, I don't know if Elizabeth would have liked it.
Probably not.
But it kind of had that... Lagunitas beers have that kind of common flavor and aroma. It's hard to describe, but they tend to have a similar flavor. Just like Stone beers have a similar flavor, and Anheuser-Busch beers. That's probably something to do with the yeast.
Blue
strain.
Moon.
Blue Moon. And Maria did not like that new Blue Moon Pilsner beer.
Really?
It's a new one. She said,
I saw
I said, well...
some kind of new Blue Moon flavor, I thought, at the store. Maybe it wasn't Blue Moon.
They did not have the cranberry, they did not have the blueberry
Tried some.
reds at the store today.
They still didn't.
I went to Racetrack and they still had the cranberry in cans. So apparently that's doing well.
Do they have the mango?
The Wicked's mango, yes. And the tall cans. And the black cherry and the
Those were the ones I wanted to try. Okay.
Wicked apple.
Yes.
All three. Okay.
That might not work. I can never afford to get beer. I did buy a velvet dress at the thrift store today. I guess I could have bought beer with that money.
Yeah, they weren't too expensive. Probably all three cans together would only cost you less than $10. I'm sure it would be less than 10. But as a warning, drink that with someone. Don't drink the whole can yourself, unless you're just gonna go lay in a bed, because it's extremely strong.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It'd be more of a sharing beer. Anyway, it'd just be kind of too heavy anyway. I found it was too
I think
heavy.
it depends who you're talking about.
Okay. That was my impression. It was good for what it was. It was just, okay, back to this, a little heavy.
Okay.
You know, this one we said it was like a rust red.
Then kind of eggshell, kind of cream, off-white.
Eggshell head.
Yeah.
It's pretty clear. It does have a little haze.
It's
not
so
too many
fragrant.
particles.
You can smell it. It's so fragrant.
It's very, he pushed a stick at me. It's fragrant, you know, it's hop oils and I was saying like apricot.
Yes. It definitely smells sweet.
And this beer is 8.8% alcohol. It is 55 international bitterness units, and that has varied because I watched all the video reviews, and most people were very favorable. A few people didn't like it, but most people were.
Okay.
But they were given different numbers. Everybody said 8.8 ABV, but the IBUs were ranging from like 55 to like 75. I don't know why that varied. And somebody said they changed the recipe every year. I know it was introduced in 2006, so it's been out for 10 years. 10 years this is.
It smells real good.
It was made to celebrate their
Kinda-
13th anniversary.
Kind of white bread crust, maybe.
And now it's called the a Mondo Large Red Ale. Okay, I think there was an alternate. They called it Alt, and it was a different type of. It was more like blonde colored. I
Why'd you
haven't
take your
seen
hat
that
off?
one. Just to show my
I
haircut.
just noticed. Oh, that's nice.
Just I usually take my hat off when I do the reviews.
I'm glad you're leaving
I want to
some
show
at the top,
I want to show respect to the beer.
doing the sides, you know. It's good.
I told the lady at the salon. I said, "Make my hair look like that guy in that picture."
Oh, really? Because that one time you went and she did not listen to you.
I have abandoned those people.
You told him the wrong thing, though, to be honest. But
Nah, they were just a bad outfit.
I didn't notice your haircut. Looks nice.
These people are professional. I mean, if you say, make it look like the picture, they're going to do it.
That's good.
There's the phone, of
I
course.
probably need to get a trim soon. You tasting now?
So it's a pungent nose.
Mm-hmm.
The taste. You were worried because you said, I'm not a big hoppy person and I'm scared I'm not going to like it.
Yeah. No, I don't think I did say that. Because I didn't want to try the other one because it was hoppy. I didn't realize that this was... I didn't know red hops was a thing. Those red hops, I didn't know there was a thing.
Well, not red hops. You mean a red hoppy red ale.
You called it red hops yesterday.
No, I said a hoppy red ale.
Okay.
I said it was a red IPA or a hoppy red ale.
Red IPA. That's what you said. Red IPA.
red IPA.
Yeah. I'd never really had a red IPA, but I like it because like it's hoppy, but it's not like so hoppy, and it's sweet, like, and that kind of fruity sweetness offsets the hops in a nice way, and the mouthfeel, which is kind of medium, kind of. How did you describe it?
The mouthfeel I said was high medium.
High medium. Yeah.
Not heavy. It's not heavy.
It's
but
not
high.
heavy, but no, but it's and it's nice. This is like a really overall well balanced.
And it's
drink.
kind of a drying finish. And I said if you put your fingers in it, it'd be sticky.
Yeah.
These IPAs tend to be sticky. Now, we've had red ales, and I said, we did the Franciscan Wells.
We
I
did.
remember the name of it. Red ale from Ireland.
Yeah.
And we were like really bragging on it. And I've had the Murphy's Red Ale. You've had Murphy's Irish Stout. You drank a
I
lot
love
of that
Mur-
in Cork,
I
Ireland.
did. Murphy's was cheaper than Guinness, so I would often.
But there's a Murphy's Red Ale,
Okay.
which is very hard to find. And I don't even think it's sold in Louisiana anymore, but you can check that website. I think it's United Beverages, and they'll tell you where you can find it. But it's kind of rare. But
I don't remember seeing that in Ireland. I probably did. Ooh, I miss Ireland so much.
it was called Ladies Wells
Oh.
Beer. It's called Murphy's Red Ale now, but it might only be an U.S. export. It's made in the Netherlands anyway.
The other night.
It's not even made in Ireland. It's
Oh,
just
really?
it's a recipe from Ireland.
I want to go back again.
Owned
so
by the same
bad.
people. Heineken has control of this company now, Lagunitas, and they also bought Murphy's. You want to go back? Okay.
Yeah, the other night, I guess I wanted to torture myself. I was looking up Airbnbs in like Cork, and I was like saving them all. Like one day, I knew a guy who went to Cork with us. He would only drink Heineken. That was like we were in Ireland with all this. Yeah,
You want some more?
yeah, all this good beer. He would only get Heineken, and I was like,
Well,
oh, he got Hoegaarden once
There's
because
a
they didn't have
song-
Heineken.
Hoegaarden. So
I love. Yeah, that was the first time I had it. Was in Ireland
Since-
on the literary pub crawl in Dublin.
I guess since Heineken's buying out all the Irish beer brands, he figured he'd just join the party.
Join the party. Tastes a little different today. It's not as cold. The beer doesn't taste as cold.
You found it was colder?
I think it was colder yesterday.
I
Which-
bought this morning about 8 o'clock, and I put it in the refrigerator. It's been in the fridge for about 6 hours, so you would think it'd be cold by now. I find it.
It just tastes kind of different. I don't know. Not bad. Still an A. Just different.
I was talking to John Sharon,
Maybe my
It does.
taste buds are cyclical.
beer reviews with me sometimes, and I said, you got to try a beer at least 5 times to give it a good score. He said, I agree with that. Of course, you never have time to really do it. But
No.
I always pray for the sirens. I'm not praying for the siren. I'm praying for whoever could be in trouble,
Yeah.
as designated or denoted by the siren.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're not doing that because they want to test out.
There were sirens when we recorded yesterday too. In fact.
I hear them all day long, and there's always some bad wreck on these highways out here. I mean, it's too bad. Yeah, I think this is like really good. I can't think of.
It is
I'm
good.
trying to think what's wrong with it. Nothing. It's an A. It's a solid A. You could maybe
good
argue
price,
outstanding.
too. Where's
Oh
that
yeah,
one?
good
Yeah.
price. The websites like Beer Advocate and Rate Beer, they're giving it higher than an A. They're going to like into the A+ range, outstanding. So I think
Good.
you could argue that. I'm going to say at the minimum A.
Yeah.
If you went lower than A, and I saw a few people said A-, and I was like, why are you saying A-? This beer's not an A-. And one guy said that for the Waldos, and I said A-, because the Waldos was better than this to me, but it was more intense, stronger. You probably wouldn't have cared for it, but anyway, sorry for the first deletion. I still believe in phonics. Not going to get into it. Lagunitas.
You need to believe in not clearing your recycle bin on your computer every single night because you've had too many of these mishaps.
It's
Once
only
every
happened
3
like
days.
3 times.
Once every 3 days. Once every
I think
week.
I've only deleted 3 videos accidentally. But I have had problems with being negligent, letting my camera get a lot of videos on it. And then I'm in the middle of shooting a video and the camera
Well, that's
goes
fine.
off.
Clear the memory off your camera, but leave your recycle bin for like a little minute because user error. You gotta
User error, it's me.
J error.
It's not the computer, it's me. Literally, it is. So, hey, thanks for Laissez Le Bon Temps Relais.
Thanks, y'all.
An excellent beer. Cheers post-drinking.
Yeah, it's good.
And y'all come on down. Oh, and try this beer. You'll like it, I think. And try the Lady Wells beer, the Murphy's Red Ale, but you probably never see it. And try the Franciscan Wells Red Ale, which you almost certainly will never see.
I need to bring you some local Tuscaloosa brews because we have a lot of local breweries.
Very good idea. We did a video
Roll
last year
Tide.
of one of those. Go LSU Tigers, beat Alabama, die Alabama, die. And y'all come on
It's not
down.
gonna happen.
I mean, what has Alabama ever done in sports besides win multiple national championships?
I know, useless.
And y'all come on down to New Orleans.